Well, that's not true. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? I'm glad y'all coming. Come on in. It's a good bishop. What a special night we're going to have tonight. We got a real special guest that's going to come. Oh, man, I dropped my phone. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Tell a friend. Tell a neighbor. I just do whatever I want to do. Welcome to Behind the Veil. This is Stephen Williams. They call me the good bishop. Ain't nobody good like our God. I need you to it's on tonight. I need everybody to share, and share some more. We have a very, very special topic we're going to discuss. It will not be about the Epstein files. We know they in there. Y'all know he in there. Everybody know he in there, and just can't wait to see who else is in there. All right. And yes, listen, Bishop Scott. I got the doctor of all doctors who's gonna help us with holistic. I'm talking about cancer healing, losing weight, gaining weight. You can breathe again. She gonna help you, everybody, erase all them cigarettes y'all used to smoke. We're going to talk about healthy living tonight, and it is going to be absolutely powerful. And I really want you to get your neighbors and friends. You know, if you got cancer, if you got anything that's bothering you, I need you to join in. While you all are preparing, listen, of course, I'm always working on something. I'm always working on new music. And I got two projects that's coming out in the beginning of the year. One of them is with my friends. And then this one is kind of just me by myself. So this is one of the songs that's going to be on the project. Karen, I don't even know if you can hear this, but we can find out if you can in a minute. And this is going to be one of the songs that's on the project. Let me turn this down. And I want you to tell your friends and tell your neighbors and everybody, go get somebody, share this page tonight. It is going to be awesome. Let me make sure I'm hearing. It's going to be awesome. I'm telling you, you're going to need to be here tonight because we're talking about healing. I have a guest that is cancer free from eight years, and she did it she did it with the holistic. So go get people who got the cancers and who got everything. I need you to share this. Let's make this thing go viral and go global and all that good stuff. All right. And so I'm getting ready to play a song. When this song is finished, I'm bringing on my guest. I didn't get no bio or anything like this. I guess we'll talk about bio stuff whenever I get ready to bring her on. She's doing a whole lot. She done a whole lot. She done traveled all over. She's been everywhere. She's been everywhere. This Lord help me, Jesus, right now. Look, please share. I'm telling y'all, stay online tonight. We're going to get healed holistically. We're going to learn what is ginger doing for us. Hibiscus. I think I got that right. Whatever that is. Sound like biscuits, but I don't think it's biscuits. And then we're going to talk about stuff. And so I need you to share your page, put it on to your page. But here's a song that's coming off my CD that's going to come at the beginning of the year. And again, like I told y'all, I'm doing too much. I got two projects that's coming out. One strictly with me and friends, and then one by myself. And so it's going to be fun. Here is one of them right now. It's called Everything I Need and More. Everything to Me. Tell me what you think. that I need and more. Everything that I need and more. Oh, you're my strength when I get weak. You're my sight when I can't see. You are everything that I need and more. Everything that I need and more. Everything that I need and more. Oh, you're my right whenever I am wrong. You're my peace when I'm in a storm. Everything that I need more. Everything that I need more. Everything that I need more. Ooh, when I can't move, oh, you're the one carrying me. When I'm in doubt, you help me to be everything that I need. Oh, everything that I need and more. Everything that I need. Everything I need and more. Listen, you have all power in your hand. You have it in your hand. Reason I can stand. You're the reason that I stand. My word is in your plan. My word is in your plan. My heart is ever yours, and with you I know I can. No power in your hand. You have the power. Reason I can stand. You're the reason that I stand. My heart is in your plan. And my heart is ever yours, and with you, I know I can. Oh, Lord have mercy, you're everything that I need. And oh, you're my joy whenever I'm in pain. You are the sunshine when light brings me rain. Everything that I need and more. Everything that I need. Everything that I need and more. Oh, you're my love, my guide so I can see. You are my heartbeat and you're everything in me. You are my heartbeat, the one I adore. I adore. You are my everything, everything, my evermore. You are the love that this whole life is for. You are my everything, 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 my evermore, my evermore. You are my heartbeat, the one I adore. I adore. You are my everything, everything, my evermore. Oh, you are the love that whole life, oh, reason for the life. My everything, everything, my evermore. Say it now. You are my everything. You're the love of my life. You are my everything. Oh, you're the reason why. You are my everything of my life. You are my everything. Oh, you're the reason. Yes, sir. That's my new gig that's coming out. Kenethia, I'm sorry Kenethia was on here, man, because Kenethia got a stealing spirit. and I was trying to keep something to myself, and that's called everything. And so, people just thank you so much. Uh, if you like that, y'all just let me know if you like it. Yes, I was feeling that. Sahana, you such a hater. I mean, a hater. You should be feeling the song. You, uh, oh, I wonder, do you have rhythm? Can you dance? You know, you real kind of educated. You might not have no black people rhythm. We'll talk about that later. So the house is Dr. Cody. Thank you. So the living room finally got back together. Thank you, Jesus, because I'm sick of them runs to Home Depot. Listen, tonight, Kenethia, the answer is no. Okay? No. Yes, she does. Oh, does she? She ethnic? All right. All right. I ain't gonna talk about it like that. Listen, everybody share. Tonight we have, it's not our normal night. It's not our normal night. Fine. I don't like your boy. Thank you, Dr. Blue. Thank you so much. The song was amazing. See, this is why you gonna get the first copy. Song could be played at a wedding. It could be. It sure could be, say. And we're looking for yours. Amen. Amens. Amens. We can't. Oh my God. So if you get married, you gonna get it. I'm gonna sing it at your wedding first. Since you said it was amazing. But this one over here, this one right here, look at it. She done called my song raggedy. You know why? Because she can't steal it. All right. Listen, I have a special guest. I have a special guest tonight. You all talked her up last week about y'all needed some help, some healing, and all that good stuff. And she's from Winston. Yeah, she's from Winston, born and bred, but she done been traveling all over in the jungles and stuff. She been meeting people and finding up all in the trees in Africa and all them places and finding out the good stuff. y'all, y'all know, y'all know. This is such a horrible analogy, but you know how some people have the good weed and then people have bad weed. She went to the jungles and got it and brought back some stuff for us. And she was on last week. Lord, I started clowning already. She was on last week, and you all wanted her to come on and talk about health. Grab your friends and your neighbors. Please welcome out. That's all I got. Please welcome to the stage the doctor of holistic medicine, Dr. Karen Young Bonner. Hey. Wait a minute. Are you on?
Peace. Yeah, I just took myself off of mute. I thought you was gonna do it.
Thank you so very much. Did you say good week? Hey, Blue. I'm sorry. It just, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I just, sorry about that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm supposed to put this up at the bottom. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Where is it? Okay, here we go. The views and opinions expressed on this podcast are those of the hosts and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities that I represent or their views. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only, but tonight is for education because y'all gonna get healed in Jesus' name. Everybody put a whole lot of welcome and a whole lot of love to Dr. Karen Young Bonner. She's on here to hang out with us. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get over here. She's on here to hang out with us tonight. Everybody, speak to us. Wait a minute. Do you know her,
Hey,
Tasha?
hey, everybody. Hey,
Hey,
Tasha. Yeah.
she is the goat.
Oh, thanks.
Tasha, how you know her?
Shay. Yeah, thank you.
How you know her? You know everybody.
Bishop, you cannot be cutting up.
Jesus.
I'm
Chick,
cracking up laughing at you.
this chick know everybody. News 2 in effect. She is the goat of health and wellness. All right.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
Y'all, Karen is the goat of health and
Yes.
everybody. Look at her. Her skin is glowing. She got wait a minute, y'all. She got them little beads on her hair. Shake your hair like that right there.
Listen,
I'm,
listen, he gonna get off my beats.
she gonna look, hey y'all, she gonna help me. She gonna help me get my hair back.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna grow,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna grow my hair back, and y'all gonna be jealous.
Hmm. Okay. Then
Don't
he's gonna really talk junk.
be- Whoa!
I'm not messing with you, Bishop.
This is so much fun. We go way back like Cadillac. Really, like
Yeah.
really.
Okay, okay. Definitely.
I am so excited to have you on. Y'all, I'm gonna try not to
I'm
cut
put
it
some
too bad.
glasses on so I can see what y'all saying.
Okay, you need your glasses. Put your glasses on.
Babe, you put me in the dark.
You put her in the dark. Put her back in the light.
It's okay. I can be in the dark. Here I am.
No, we need you back in the light. It was looking
Here
good.
we go.
Put, turn that light back on.
He gonna put it back on.
She done got dark for real. Wow, there it is. Look at Jesus. Look at the Lord. He done
Okay.
won't he will.
Okay. Yeah.
We got glasses. We got lights.
Too, so I can see what y'all writing because I can't read it.
Absolutely. This is
Tasha,
Reginald.
thank you so much for that.
I know
The
Tasha coming on trying to get favors. Don't get no favors. Yeah. You go
We
back.
go way back like Cadillacs.
You might as well say goodbye to that little hair. I am not. There is a miracle. There's
You and Ron, honey, y'all be on each other's throat.
there is a miracle about
Listen, I'm just here for you and Ron. Like the exchange between you and Ron is impeccable. Like,
don't pay Ron no attention. Amen. He jealous. He jealous of what the Lord
yes,
is about to do. Howbeit
yes.
my hair is about to grow again. Listen, listen. All right. So last week we had a robust discussion about health and wellness, and you all wanted to Karen to come and be a part, be the guest this week to talk about health and wellness. I'm going to give her an opportunity first, though. Karen went through a health scare, and her husband went through a health scare some years ago, about eight. She's saying 8 years ago, and I want her to really talk about that to our audience because when we hear diseases, cancer, heart disease, high blood pressure, um, um, those things that the conventional wisdom, they give us pills and things like that. And so, Karen, tell me about your story and tell me what happened. And let's go back. Let's go back
Let's
eight.
go back.
Let's go
Oh
back.
my gosh, Bishop, it's been so long.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I'll do like a little synopsis, but um around 2017 I was diagnosed with a rare cancer called pseudomyxoma peritonei. It is the cancer of the stomach lining, and so they took my appendix. They took a lot of things out of my stomach, but people that are diagnosed with this cancer, they end up losing the majority of their stomach cavity, all the organs that are inside of there. So um they continue to do surgeries, and I just had some fentanyl. I had a fentanyl pump, a morphine pump, and a Demerol pump. Then I had a paintball of medicines all on me, and I pushed the morphine pump I mean, not the morphine, but the fentanyl, which I feel like I was allergic to it, but I had some kind of reaction where I found my whole life. And I said, take all this off of me, and I am going to heal myself. I don't know how. I don't know much about the human body. I don't know much about this, what I have going on. And so I went to two hospitals, 61 doctors looked at my case, and decided that it was pseudomyxoma. Then I went to another hospital. They said it's pancreatic cancer. So they said you have 12 months to live. Well, actually, they gave me 24 months, but I had lived 12 of the 24 months. And it was at that moment I was like, no, y'all not doing these surgeries to me. So it was one really big, huge surgery. They said, let's do this surgery, and it's going to be the surgery that's going to be the end all be all to what you got going on. And it's called the HIPEC. And it's a 17-hour surgery. 9 hours of the surgery, they run chemo through your stomach cavity. And I said, no, I'm not doing that. Okay. They said this will leave her diabetic for life, but her organs are in pristine condition. And so, one thing I would like for you all to understand is when doctors are talking to you about illnesses or things that are going on in your body, and let me do a disclaimer, I don't diagnose, mitigate, treat, cure, heal no kind of disease. Okay. Um, but and these claims have not been proven by the FDA. That's my disclaimer. Okay, let me proceed. But when doctors are giving you information that is a diagnosis or a prognosis, you must listen to their words clearly. And his words to my husband was, "Her organs are in pristine condition." Hold on, what? Wait a minute. What do you mean? So I immediately said, no, I'm not doing any more surgeries. You will not operate on me again. And since I made that declaration over my whole life, I've never been back under the care of a doctor. I've been under the care of God and me. And I have gone all over the world to heal my body, to learn different medicines in different parts of the world that will also help put the body back in the state to heal. So that's all we're doing. There is a healing frequency in all of us, and we have to activate it by putting our body in the right atmosphere to heal. So it's not that we heal, it's the body's own mechanism. It knows what to do. It's like you get cut, right? Do you go to the doctor because you got cut? No, your body just immediately starts healing, right? It starts doing what it does. It has its own antimicrobial system. God was very wise when he put us together. And so that intelligence is in us. But so anyway, it's been a long time since I made up my mind that I was gonna heal my body. And I just went into my prayer room and I asked God, show me how to heal cancer and show me how to become a student of cancer. And so there's a difference. I didn't get to be a person who rang a bell, and I didn't get to be a person who got angry with cancer. Although my father passed away of gallbladder cancer
Mhm.
in 2020, I did not still have the awarenesses that I have now about holistic medicines or herbal medicines that I have now. And it's okay because everything worked the way it was supposed to work, right? And so I know that my father would be so proud of me, still living here on this earth after they diagnose you with a disease that is fatal for so many people that find out about it, because pancreatic cancer is found in the late stages normally, and people often find it too late, and then they don't last for maybe 2 to 3 months after they have found it.
Were there signs? So let's talk
There
about
were signs. I think
that.
I there was excruciating pain in my stomach. I told my husband that it felt like my body was on like a meat hook, and it was just hanging, and it was just somebody was pulling it because it was just very painful. um I think I stopped eating. There was not a lot of, but my stomach was protruded, and so I feel like that was the tumor or whatever. So
Gotcha.
the hunger portion, I just wasn't eating because we know that cancer steals your appetite. and you don't want to eat anything. And so those were the main symptoms that I had, or when I was talking to the doctor and I said, this is what's happening to me. I also had hernias. So I had like several hernia surgeries. Um, over the course of like a 3-year period. And I felt like those led up to what we found to be. I didn't find it, but they found it. They said that's what it was. But you know.
So what did you do first? Like when you first get this and you say, okay, I'm because I have so much runs through my head. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So much runs through my head. So y'all, my audience, I'm gonna try my best to not go there. Um, hold on. Let's answer some questions. Let's
Let's
see.
answer some
You were
questions.
previously diagnosed with what? H pop or anything like that?
So what she's saying is H. pylori, which is totally different from pancreatic cancer and pseudomyxoma peritonei. H. pylori is something that you usually get when
Suda what?
someone
Wait a minute, go back. Go back. Suda what?
Pseudomyxoma peritonei was the cancer that I was diagnosed with, and it's the cancer that's inside the stomach lining, or it they call it jelly belly because it the cancer kind of spews out this mucin that covers the organs. So when it covers those organs are deemed not either necessary or good to keep. So you have people that have been diagnosed with this cancer that have lost like 10 organs out of their stomach cavity. I'm not doing that. I'm going to heaven with every piece of organ that I nah, let me.
So what is this? High.
So H. pylori is more of like you eat. I feel like it's related to stress, and it's like acid reflux in the stomach or something like
I
that.
got you. Okay.
But in Ayurvedic medicine, they believe that if the stomach biome is clean, if the stomach is clean, the body is healthy. So normally people with H. pylori, you might want to look at haritaki, which is a great medicine herb. It's an Ayurvedic herb. Um,
Wait a minute. Spell that. Harataki?
yeah, haritaki.
No,
It's not
because
good.
no,
It's
because
good.
what they were telling us, what they told me is that if your gut is clean, you know, if your gut is healed,
Yeah,
then a lot of what happens to us happens in our gut. And so how do we how do we get to this point where we need to do that? But I want to make sure I put that question out there.
yeah.
Y'all
So
get your question.
how do you get to the point where your stomach is not stomaching? Is that
Yeah.
what you said?
Well, I mean, because we've got to figure out because you made a point of saying when the gut is clean, you know,
Yeah.
when that's clean, you know. So tonight
And
we got to talk about how do we clean that? You know what I'm saying?
oh, okay.
Make sure
Okay. Yeah.
that everything that we talk about that we start trying to you know discuss that and
Okay.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Are you
Okay.
going?
Okay.
Yes, I've had several times and keep telling me I need to watch it. I feel you on the stress part because it's definitely stress. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Absolutely stress. Eating the right foods will help clean the gut. Absolutely. So, people, you heard about people, Dr. Sebi, and everybody wanted to go on this Dr. Sebi cleanse or whatever. But let me tell you that every cleanse is not for you. Okay. So, you really need to sit with a herbalist or someone that, or even sit with yourself. But to follow fads and to follow what other people are doing is not necessarily may help you the best. I mean, it may give you some results, but what we're looking for is sustainable health. We are not looking for something that is temporary and we have to keep going back and doing it over again. So I would suggest that, you find a remedy or an herbalist or someone that can help you or yourself um, to create a protocol for you to cleanse your gut. A lot of people come to me and they'll be like, "What do you have for this? What do you have for that?" And I'll be like, "Okay, so for instance, one lady was like, so they think I might have asthma, but they're not really sure. It's not coming back as asthma, but I just can't breathe." And so what I said to her was, "How happy are you?" It's things that are that simple. And she said, "What are you saying, lady?" And I said, "How happy are you? How happy are you?" And she said, she just started crying. Like she just fell into my arms and cried, which is fine. But we, as an herbalist, as a person that works in the holistic, as a holistic practitioner, I'm looking at the entire body. I'm not just looking at what I can give you. I'm looking at what's going. Yes, Harataki, correct. Yeah, that is correct spelling, I think.
You
Um,
spell good, Frida.
Frida, thank you so much. I ain't gonna let them be too hard on you. But yeah, so just determining what you need for your own gut. So probiotics, prebiotics are great to use for to help the gut biome. Yes, thank you, Ron.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ron.
So let me go back before you go there. So when you go and you have this cancer diagnosis, what is the first thing that you do? Like, do you go to an herbalist? You go to a doctor? Because I know somewhat of your story. You go somewhere and you're beginning to learn these different things. So you're learning what root helps with what cancer, or how how does that work? Is it, do you work on the stomach? Did you attack the cancer, or did you just attack the body itself for holistic? Because you're right. When we get cut, it heals itself, right?
Yeah.
Um, and I'm just curious, what was that process? This turning into a little interview, but
So I think that when after I had decided that I wasn't going to have any surgeries, and I went to my prayer room and I asked God to show me how to heal my body. There's a big forest behind my house, and God said, "Go there." And when I went there, I found violets, white violets, which are great for breast health. And
white,
they also, yeah, violets.
and they'll
And they're little tiny white flowers. So whatever grows in your yard or grows around you is your medicine. It's what, I mean, you got a yard full of dandelions. That's your medicine and your food. But okay, I'm just sitting here. Um, but yeah, they found the white violets, and the doctors had also diagnosed me, or they said you got breast cancer. I said y'all just want me to have cancer, but okay. And so I had a full backyard of white violets, and I made that was my first medicine that I made was a violet tincture. Um, and I mean, I went to the jungle of Peru to take another medicine, which is a root. Excuse me, it's a vine. It's called ayahuasca. It's a vine, and chacruna it's mixed together. Chacruna is another herb or tree that grows in the Amazon rainforest, and that's the medicine that I took to help put my body back in a state so that it could heal. But let's be clear, I just couldn't heal like the physical body. I had to heal the emotional things too. So I believe as a holistic practitioner that we have energetic things that go on with our body just as much as we have the physical. And that's why I feel like healers and doctors should work together, because if we did, nobody would be sick. Maybe that's why we don't work together. But anyway, um, I
so
I
those
forgot.
two things. So those two things of the vine,
Yeah, the
what
ayahuasca
exactly
vine.
what exactly do they do?
So the ayahuasca vine mixed with the chacruna leaf is a well, let me tell you how I got to ayahuasca. So I was on Easter Sunday, I was at home very sick because I was getting sicker. I had left the doctors, but I was getting sicker. I had already been to the mountains of North Carolina, and I learned from these mountain women how to make herbal medicine. These beautiful mountain big women, and they taught me how to make herbal medicine. And so I was just getting sicker. I wasn't getting better. But one medicine is you must have someone around you that's always going to encourage you regardless of what your situation looks like. So they can't be scaredy. They can't be over here believing whatever the doctors believe and all this other. They got to believe what you said you want for your life. So that was not my number one medicine. And then number two, it's just the idea that you want to live. You produce something. I think even Dick Gregory talks about like when we have a thought, that thought begins to produce in our body whatever we want our body to do. So if you want your body to be well, then that's all you got to do is think a thing. And so I began to think. I began to just believe that I was gonna be healed. So I end up in Peru and I take ayahuasca and this vine and this leaf, as soon as took it, I knew that my life was different. It was not any waiting for it or anything. And so by the time I went in June, by the time I got back and they were completely perplexed, because I told Anthony I would keep my doctors and they could still, do the test or whatever. But by September, there was no evidence of cancer, and so and I went in June, but I was sick in April. I think it was April that Easter fell on, but they talked about this thing called ayahuasca, and I originally thought ayahuasca was for addicts because it assists people who are addicted to heavy drugs. It relieves them of that craving for it. But this medicine, as soon as I drank it, it changed my life. I could tell that it changed my life. And so remember I said it always has to you have to look at the energetic reason, and then you look at the physical reason. The physical reason this thing came to see me, cancer, was because I was sick. Because I just, that was just physically what was wrong with my body. But emotionally, what was wrong with me, I was very depressed and didn't know it. And then I had a lot of grief and a lot of anger. And so I had to deal with all of those things. So this was not just, oh, take a pill and you'll be better. This was like, this is the way you got to live. So a lot of people tell me, well, I changed my diet because I see a lot of people who are, have terminal illnesses. And I could just be an encourager to them, not necessarily an herbalist to them, but I end up being an herbalist to them. But I see a lot of people, and it just, this particular medicine changed my whole inside. It's an hallucinogenic in the Western world, but in the jungle, it is medicine. So in the jungle, you got tribes that's really going to beat on trees to get medicine out. This man's son was sick and he was cutting a tree to get the medicine. There's no pharmacy in the jungle. The jungle is the pharmacy. So I had to look at my how it really was. I emotionally, how angry I was, how sad I was, and all of those. And so pancreas is all about grief. It's all about the body holding on to those moments, sadness. Remember, pancreas regulates the sugar in the body, right? And so it determines, are you happy? Or are you just existing? So I said, girl, stop existing. And I just went on a mission to be happy. And so I had a friend, Rhonda Collin, and she called me every day to make me laugh. That was medicine. So it's the simple things. But we live in a world where they make us feel like that we got to have 70 medicines. I think you're supposed to have 10 medications per decade you are old. And for a lot of people, that's true. And so I was talking to somebody just today, and they were like, do you have any medicines? Like, we're gonna do a medicine background check on you or something." I was like, okay, I don't take no medicines. I don't take no medicine. So, that in itself is a blessing, right? to live in a world that says we have to be medicated and not to be medicated. But I'm going to tell you also, the journey that I took was not easy. It was a very hard journey, and it was very like trusting myself and looking and seeing no progress and trusting and believing for progress. And I finally got it. That's all.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Uh, I can't stop being silly. I think myself with a
Okay, I love it.
I
I
think
love it.
myself with a six pack. I think myself with a six pack.
You talking about I think myself with a six pack. You better think yourself. Now go do the work that's gonna
I
get it done.
think it, and I need a peel.
Move it back from the table.
I
Get it
need a
from
leaf.
that gym.
Give me a
Oh,
leaf.
yeah, you can take some ginger. It'll help you a little bit.
We need a leaf.
But yeah.
I think that so I think that is that is so true that as you think, right? And
Yeah.
as you then you work on that, you can't just heal one part of yourself. And I
Yeah.
guess your takeaway, um you see how these people are. You see how these people are. Look at this.
They have
Yeah,
plenty of
put the six pack.
I
Wait a minute.
told you.
Wait a minute. Look at this. Brother, you better think hard. Okay, let's go back to being serious because I don't like y'all. Can you speak? Hey, Andrea, can you speak a little more about the pancreas?
The pancreas
Yeah, because of
is
what you just said, you were talking about the sugar. You were talking about how it does what it does. What's happening with that? What is going on? Because there is a lot of pancreatic cancers.
mhm.
Um, the colon cancer and all that good stuff. There's a lot of that going on. And I was thinking we were doing taking a lot of sugar intake, but a lot of that could be on the emotional side. But Andrea asked, can you talk a little bit more about the pancreas?
The pancreas. Well, the pancreas is there to help regulate the body's sugar, right? And is responsible for insulin production. Um, and I think, when we talk about energetically, you'll hear me say that a lot. Yeah, diabetes, those are all medicines. I mean, illnesses that are energetically connected to emotional imbalance. So I feel like whenever we have dis-ease, the body literally is in a dis-eased place. That
Wow.
means that we are not in center. And center just simply means that we are not honoring ourselves in some kind of way. Like we are not um I mean, we might say yes when we really mean no, and that's honoring the body. And there's a book called The Body Keeps the Score. So the body knows when you ain't doing something right. And the body is gonna go and scream out, like, listen, are you paying attention to me? I think about my own life and my own pancreas, and it was I was a mess. I was a mess. I had a lot of sadness. um, the pancreas is all about the sweetness of life, sweetness, the joy. How much dancing, laughing, playing you doing. That's why I told Bishop I got these beads for my little 6-year-old girl that lives inside of me because it's about like just
1972.
having fun. And plus, I'm a hairstylist back in the day, and so I can pretty much wear whatever kind of hairstyle I want. But I mean, I'm just saying sometimes we have life is so hard, and we have to do things that make it lighter. And so the pancreas is about that. And yes, sugar is probably the number one most addictive drug in the whole world that is not illegal to have,
I
which it
agree.
should be illegal to have sugar.
Y'all
Yeah.
stop eating sugar. Put it down.
And so it's a mental thing too. It plays with our mental.
That's
I
true.
believe that sugar does play with our mental, and you get messaging that you need more, and then also with cancers love sugar. And so when I was talking about Dr. CB earlier, I don't think I finished my point. Everybody talked about when Dr. CB was living, and even now, making the body alkaline, eating a lot of
You
alkaline
have,
foods.
I've heard that.
But I want you to have balance. You need alkalinity just as much as you need acidity. You need a balance of those things. So if you're too alkaline, you will be sick. If you're too acidic, you will be sick. So you got to find the balance for you.
That's an interesting question, Karen. Do you know, or anyone for that matter, if all cancers come from things that the body consumes? And I think what Karen is saying, it's a combination of what you consume, but it is also a combination of, are you in agreement with your regret? Are
Mhm.
you sad?
Mhm.
Are you still functioning in that particular area? Because that part, and what she was trying to say and being nice, stop lying to yourself. And because you basically lying to yourself, and it's causing internal anxiety, and
Yeah.
which is then causing this other internal inflection. And I think also what you are consuming, because there's a lot of pesticides, there's a lot of
Mhm.
chemicals in
Mhm.
what America is putting in. So Ron, I do believe that, I try to be serious about some things, but I
And
do.
then some cancers are genetic, it's in have you ever seen a family, everybody got that same kind of cancer, or women that have breast cancer, they have that certain gene and all the things. But I still feel like, our environment can create cancers, all kinds of diseases, high blood pressure, diabetes, chronic arthritis. But for this is my belief only, okay? You can choose to take the roses, leave the thorns, but I believe that every issue in the body has an energetic reason that it exists, as well as just a physical reason. So we might say that physically you work too hard with your hands, and then now you got rheumatoid arthritis. But then I would also say, okay, you got rheumatoid arthritis, but you also are dealing with, especially when it's dealing with the hands, you're dealing with something that has to do with the inability to hold things. And so you're always losing, or things are always slipping through your hands. So you got this like crutch on life where you're just holding too tight. So there's an energetic reason for everything, but then there's a physical reason for everything. And so that's why I said doctors and healers should work together. So doctors, healers, herbalists, whatever you want to call us, should work together so that we can help people be sustainable in a healthy life.
I like this. Are there any herbs you would recommend for insulin resistance?
So Burbine is really good. Um, and I think yellow root has Burbine in it, so that might be why your grandmother was taking yellow root, because she had diabetes, right? And you talking about she had the sugars, but that it has Burbine in it, which is good. Also bitter melon is very good. So you can eat bitter melon, as so you can, make a stir fry or something with it, because my husband's a chef, so he be doing stuff like that. But or bitter melon is really bitter. And so I've actually juiced a bitter melon. But remember, medicine is medicine, and it ain't supposed to be sweet, beautiful people that look like me. Everything can't be sweet, okay? Some things just don't taste good. And haritaki is one of them. And bitter melon is one of them that just don't taste good. But good for insulin.
Better taste like applesauce. So are you saying when you are in grief, the pancreas releases more sugar? I mean,
No, what I'm saying is that the pancreas is responsible for regulation of insulin production. And what I'm saying is energetically, emotionally, there has been some loss somewhere that has created deep grief, regret, depression,
mhm,
that you have not moved
right.
from your energetic field. So we have a field around us, and that's called the energetic field. Well, it gets polluted with life and all the stuff.
Tasha said, Lord God, fix my mental because, baby, I'm addicted. She must be addicted to sugar. I ain't fooling with Tasha. So, so the question is, what happened to early detection? It seems, I agree with you, Evelyn. It seems like people are finding out that they have cancer like way, way, way at a later stage. And,
Yeah.
and I think a theme you are saying to me is there is an emotional component to it, and there is also a, a medicinal uh,
Hmm.
component, and you really have to merge those two components together. Um, I can say this, Evelyn. I think for some men, they don't go. A lot of men just do not go when the body is off. Like I mean, there are things that's going on now. If my body is just a little off, I go and I get blood work done because I like to see
Hmm.
has any levels changed. And so a lot
Hmm.
of men, and I can't speak for women, but a lot of men just don't go uh, because of that egotistical foolishness that we've been ingrained. And I think emotionally, Karen,
Hmm.
emotionally, we I'm tough. I
People
got
ain't ready to face it. People
yeah.
ain't ready to face certain things.
Wrong, da, 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 da. But you got to find out
Yeah.
what it is that you need to face. Shoot.
And I think the late diagnosis is because I don't even know with me. Mine was it was stage 4, and I shouldn't say mine because it wasn't mine. That's what them people said. So stage 4, um, and the late diagnosis. The reason for it was because I just ain't pay attention to myself like that. I took a pill and said I'm gonna take a Advil, Tylenol, and it'll be gone. I mean, the pain was there for some years. In fact, they said that the tumor had been there for over 20, I mean, yeah, over 20 some years.
Wow.
Yeah, it had been there for a while. It had just got to the point where my body was just like, no, I'm tired of this here. Like somebody need to come do something.
Right.
And so it just made me, cancer made me aware of me. Cancer made me pay attention to me, pay attention to my body, to be my first advocate. We often looking for somebody else to advocate for us. Girl, go to the doctor, do what you need to do, all the things. And it's just like, no, you have to be the one to be responsible for you. I became responsible for my own healing. I didn't put it in somebody else's hands. On top of that, I had to do some real hard stuff. I had to go some really hard places and sleep in some really hard places that I was not prepared to do, but I did it, and here I am better. And I'm often reminded of this, my testimony that we're always a day away from possibly being sick again. So you got to take care of your vessel, okay?
Yep. Ron says, I think this is where God checkups and physicals come into play so you can keep up with your body. Don't be afraid. I always tell people and this is on a serious note, when people get diagnosed or people have challenges. And I tell them, one of my friends, they couldn't figure out what was wrong with his daughter. And when we found out what was wrong, I said, well, great. Thank you. And so he was about to get upset, but I was like, well, sir, it's hard for us to pray or do anything about it until we know what the heck it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the anxiety of I'm going to the doctor, I got this, I think I got this, and we create the anxiety before we know what the diagnosis is. And
Mm-hmm.
so I try to just do the opposite. Time,
And so when you create that anxiety, Bishop, what you do? You thought yourself into a space.
a space. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. We often know that something is wrong before we even go to the doctor. Sometimes we just don't want to know what really is going on because
Mhm.
of our emotions, and so
Absolutely.
we're playing into that. Uh,
Absolutely.
is soursop good? I guess for different diseases. Soursop. I had some of that.
You did? Did you like it?
No, it's bitter. I added it to my coffee.
No, soursop is sweet. It's a
It's soursop
fruit.
sweet.
Yeah, it's white. It has a brown seed on the inside. It's like mushy and you
Came in a bottle,
oh, you have probably like a soursop tincture or something.
something. Yeah,
Bitter. They have soursop bitters. So
yeah. I had
yeah.
a bitter, and I just added a couple of things to my coffee, and
Yes, soursop is supposed to be a game changer for cancers, specifically stomach cancers. Um and it's a medicine that you also have to be careful with too, because people, like I said, will jump on that bandwagon and be like, I'm taking soursop and it's gonna get rid of cancer. But it's not for everybody, and it may not be for the type of issue that you have going on in your body. But um
now
it
you
also
said this, you said that twice. Now you said that twice. Now, now I have to stop now
okay,
because
good.
you said okay. Because when you say Dr. CB and
Mhm.
and we jumped on Dr. CB, right? And we jump on whatever the latest thing is, but you
Mhm.
saying that everything is not for you. How do I know? Do I have to come see somebody like you to
Mhm.
discern what's for my particular
Yeah.
body structure? So somebody who
Mhm.
know what to do. Um,
Mhm.
so like we all need to set an appointment to find out if we need or if we need.
um Yeah, so so yeah, I mean, because there are a lot of trending herbs out here that people like to like. Sea moss was trending, right? I remember I couldn't keep any sea moss in because it was like somebody was buying it all day long, all the time. And now people don't really try to go to sea moss, but it still has those beautiful benefits in it: magnesium, iodine, copper. Bishop got hoodwinked because he had the wrong. Yeah, I tell y'all what.
I got
But
I got my thoughts
soursop
up.
is
Wait a minute.
soursop is good for blood sugar regulation. It is good for so diabetes. And I'm not telling again, y'all heard my disclaimer. I'm just saying.
And we not doctors,
Right, we not doctors, and but
but
with
it's
all of these herbs, you want to put your body in a, and you probably, if you, so we got herbs that's famous. So we got, elderberry, that's
right.
famous. Everybody know about elderberry. They'll take an elderberry gummy, they'll go to Walmart, get some elderberry and all things. The difference about going to Walmart to get the elderberry and getting the elderberry for me is that I'm only making one elderberry. I'm not making 1,000, so it's not made in a facility, meaning it's not made in no big production facility where a machine is making your medicine. I'm sitting here really formulating something for your body. So we have there's warming herbs, there's cooling herbs, there's all different kinds of herbs that, I mean, if your body is wet, do you need a cooling herb? You know what I'm saying? So we have to take all of those things into consideration when we're making herbal medicine. But when we talk about soursop. Soursop is one of those medicines that was famous and still is famous and was made famous by somebody. I don't know who made soursop famous, but you want to always think about the contraindications, what's going on in your life, what you other stuff you taking that can contraindicate with that medicine. So it's called do your homework. Really, if you don't have a herbalist, it's called do your homework. Mhm.
Somebody drinking okra water.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go through it. Let's go through it. All right, because I enjoy. I hope you all are enjoying. Yes. Wait a minute. Here's a great question. Are those herbs from Walmart synthetic? Because I need to go back and ask you a question. You said you make one kind of elderberry, so I'm
Mhm.
curious.
So I don't have a freezer refrigerator full of elderberry. When someone calls me and they say, this is what's going on with me, and I feel like elderberry may be for them, then I'm going to make it specifically for them. So you could get an elderberry from me, Bishop, and someone else could get an elderberry from me, but it's not going to be the same elderberry.
Why
It
not?
will have elderberry in it because elderberry also lowers the blood pressure. So if I am with someone who is anemic and then you have high blood pressure, I'm gonna give you the elderberry that has hibiscus in it. Um, the elderberry that I might put some cayenne in it. I mean, it just depends.
That's
And
the
so,
elderberry I need.
okay, and so I'm not getting ready to just mass produce elderberry, and
I
I
got you.
don't.
You do it per person, per
Yeah,
situation. You have to kind of diagnose them. You have to know what's actually happening with them.
well,
That's
I
good
don't
stuff.
diagnose them. I just
I
they
mean,
tell me
you have
what's
to,
wrong.
yeah, because if I have low blood pressure, I mean, you have to ask that. I mean, we have to
Yeah,
have some level of consultation so that
absolutely,
you would know kind of sort of what's going on with
absolutely.
that.
Yeah,
Oh, listen, I think you got your first. I'm gonna need a one-on-one with her. Listen, you
absolutely.
I got your first one-on-one here. I probably need a one-on-one. I probably need a one-on-two.
Bishop. I mean, his day job should have been a comedian, y'all. Because I swear, honey.
I'm gonna give
Um.
you a one-on-one, Karen. I'm coming. I'm gonna tell you all the stuff. Let's go through it.
Okay.
Let's go through it.
Okay.
All right. So you said elderberry. You said
Hibiscus,
hibiscus,
ginger, cayenne, clove. All those are
ginger,
beautiful medicines to help you with everyday things. I mean, you drop a piece of clove in your mouth, it's gonna help you with that breath. It's gonna help you with gingivitis. It's gonna help you with tooth decay, all the things. Then you can take it a stretch forward and put it in some oil, and now you can pull with the oil. Then, if you take it a stretch further, you can apply it to your body, and it helps with yeast. It helps with all kinds of things. And so it's that one little herb do so many things. So we don't
clove.
always need a lot. Just
If
something
you
simple
got
like
bad
clove.
breath, get you some clove.
Clove will do it. Clove will
Clove
do it. And
help.
then I'm gonna tell you to stop lying and tell the truth, because that's why your breath stink. Bishop, get up.
I'm sorry. This is a serious matter.
No, it's
So,
about anger. Yeah,
so
halitosis
tell
is
me,
about anger.
listen to this nut. Listen, look, Ron talking about, I
I
thought
thought she said biscuit. Get off the phone. Y'all play too much. You and Bishop, Ron. You and Bishop. Y'all play too much. Bishop, get it. Cut it out. Get
right.
it.
I'm finished. Oh God.
Oh
He
God.
always thinking about some food somewhere. She ain't talking about no biscuit. She talking about her biscuit.
Hibiscus. Hibiscus.
Hibiscus. Oh my God. So what does hibiscus, what is that for? What is that good for?
So hibiscus is what I actually use to regulate my blood pressure. So I was a
Oh, I
high
need
blood pressure girl. And hibiscus, it actually only brings it drops at about 10 points, 9 to 10 points. But if you take it regularly, it will begin to regulate and balance out the blood pressure. Hawthorn berry is also a great medicine for, so you could do hawthorn berry, hibiscus, and ginger and clove together, help your blood pressure out. Then I'm going to go ahead and ask you to stop being so angry about things. Just being more easy with yourself. Just approaching life in a more calmer way. Um,
Okay, and what does ginger do? What is it that ginger is good for? Because you're right, and I'm gonna be honest, you're right. Every time something famous happens,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
We are consuming it.
Mhm.
We go to the vitamin store place and we get it. And it was the same
Yeah.
thing with I'm writing these down. The same thing that happened with sea moss, the same thing that happened with ginger,
Mm-hmm.
elderberry. We did it with that. What else that became real famous? Um, I've heard of Hawthorne. I've heard of
Very.
Hawthorne berry. Um,
Lemon balm, ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is great for
ashwagandha. Yeah, that's
ashwagandha.
one. Ashwagandha. What
Ashwagandha is for anxiety. It's a nervous system medicine. So it helps to regulate and bring in the nervous system. So we call it a nervine.
they ain't
But
making that. Uh-oh. Come back, come back. Lord, we done lost Karen.
okay, sorry.
Okay.
Somebody ashwagandha is a nervine, and it's gonna help with the nervous system, bringing it back to calm. So in this day and time we live in, we need nervous system regulation,
I got you.
because we're all out of whack. So anxiety is something that is very frequent, as well as depression. So ashwagandha is gonna help lift the mood. So it is a mood stabilizer.
Mm,
And so lemon balm, ashwagandha, lemongrass, passion flower,
that's all right, y'all. She she'll be back. Somebody's trying to reach her. Bless her heart. She's important. People got to take um engagements. Oh, this is gonna be really good while she's gone. Y'all get your stuff. Turmeric. That's what I'm asking about. Uh-oh, she'll be back in a second. So I'm asking about gut health. Bruce, I'm asking about turmeric because I've heard that. I'm not sure what a lemon balm is. We're going Oh God. God, oh God. Oh, oh God. You are
oh,
you are so stupid, Ron. You
sorry.
help. Ron God, you tell me she might need a herd.
So I'm out here in the woods. So hey,
Oh Jesus.
I'm out here in the woods, baby.
Oh
No,
God.
somebody kept on trying to call me, and I was like, "Gosh, stop calling me."
Okay, so
But
somebody asked about this. Bruce, let me get to Bruce's thing because this was important. He wanted to talk about gut health.
okay.
What do we need to do to
So
help?
like I was saying about gut health, is the harataki is really good for the gut. You're gonna go to the bathroom. It's a detox. Um, also, I believe in probiotics and prebiotics. I
Yeah.
also believe in making my own apple cider vinegar is very good for the gut.
Okay.
Um, just helping to stabilize that gut biome, and so that, I mean, going to the bathroom of course is a thing. So how often should we detox? Should we even detox? What's happening to our body? Again, that's one of the things you got to do. You can't jump on that train. Okay,
I was
everybody talking
told
about
we need
parasites.
yeah, I
And
was told we need to detox every season.
well, what our mamas and daddies do. My daddy and them used to give us castor oil every freaking quarter, I think. I
Yeah,
don't know,
felt like
every month. I don't know. They was giving us that. They was giving us a whole bunch of nasty stuff. But they knew that we needed some type of assistance with our gut. And we need it even more now.
yes.
So yeah, so for the gut, I would say think about apple cider vinegar. Think about, and I make all kinds of vinegars too that are really good. Kombucha is really good for the gut. Um, um, you know,
Yeah, well, that's all right.
marshmallow root is good.
I ain't
It's
never heard of that. Now you just
yeah,
making up stuff now. You just making up.
yeah. Marshmallow root, get that. It's how we used to eat marshmallows back in the day, for real, before
No,
they
we
got
didn't.
all sugary. Yeah, you can
I
make
did. I didn't. I ate the little white balls. The little white balls. Marshmallow. I don't know what you talking about,
Your
man.
grandma made some out of some marshmallow root.
Gloria, did my your grandma make some marshmallow root? I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. What about turmeric and sea moss and yellow root? So
Okay.
those are three. I'm just throwing them at you.
You said ginger, so
Uh,
let's go to ginger. That's gonna be your digestive herb, and so nausea is gonna help you. I need mental healing. Taj, come see me, girl. I got you. Improved digestion is gonna help with pain reduction. Ginger is great for pain,
Oh
okay?
wow. Okay.
Because it has anti-inflammatory. So it's an anti-inflammatory and it helps to manage different pain conditions.
Wow.
Um it's good for heart health. Heart health. Get you some ginger, heart health. Um it says it may lower blood pressure sometimes, and so it is a heart medicine. So I make a medicine called fire cider, and or I call it fire cider. And it has all of those, your turmeric, your it has everything in the kitchen sink, but it's gonna be for the entire body. So it's gonna help with digestion, it's gonna help with inflammation, it's gonna help with cold and flu, it's gonna help with so many different things.
How often should
um
I take that?
what'd you say?
How often should I take that fire
Oh,
cider?
you should take it every day. I mean,
Do
it's a
you think
preventative.
is it a
And then, I
glass?
mean,
Is it
also
a
give your
shot?
body,
No,
also
I'm
give your
asking.
body the opportunity to do what God gave you. So for instance, we can put shea butter because I love shea butter, right? But we have sebum that is produced on our lips, right? And so if we use shea butter too much, the sebum production kind of goes lower. No, let your body do what your body's supposed to do. Let the sebum come out. And so give your body rest from things because too much of anything ain't good, right? So let's have a balance with it all. That's all.
I,
Okay.
lo- I love this. I hope y'all loving this class. I don't know, but I wear lip balm, so I don't know nothing
That's the
about.
problem.
I can't have no dry lips. I ain't, y'all ain't gonna be talking about me.
You got some sebum. You got some
Yes. Ooh,
sebum. Take you some marshmallow root. You'll be good.
I got to come to the house. I
Yeah.
look like I got
Yeah.
to come with a checkbook, but it look because I need that fire cider. Looks like I need some hibiscus, and I got to get some sea moss or something.
Yes.
Something.
And I'm gonna tell you, if you listen to your elders, honey, sit at the feet of the elders because they got some medicines for you that I mean they just put stuff in a mason jar and it was so. So the yellow root is it's gonna be your herb for mouth and throat,
Oh,
Ron.
yeah, because we were
Ron.
laughing about my grandmother used to do a yellow root, but she wouldn't
It,
stop eating fat bat, so she still.
it helps with like yellow root. It helps with like mouth sores. So people that get canker sores or issues in the mouth, it's gonna help you with that. Did you know that you can gargle with it? Did you know that, Bishop? But they used it for everything. Yellow root was one of those things they used for everything. And then it's also really good for like a topical remedy. So you can put it on the
Wow,
skin to assist with the skin, boils, eye infections, things like that. Yellow root is gonna be good for you. Thank you, Ron, for getting me some yellow root.
Bruce, you crazy? So she was a root worker.
Hey, not grandma. She
Grandma,
worked that yellow root,
my
okay?
grandma was a root worker.
She
Look
knew
at
what
this
she was
nut.
doing.
Let's see what's wrong with my people. Talk about why do people's lips get white when they are hungry? Because they ain't got no chapstick or something.
Listen, they got too much sebum production.
They
Okay.
got too much Seagram production. Okay,
Sebum, sebum.
Sebrum, whatever that is.
Yeah.
What? So turmeric is the new buzz. Everybody
Is
say
it really?
everybody was talking about put turmeric in this and ashwagandha in that. And there's a lot of ED that's going on. So
Yeah.
there was a lot of sea moss and
Mhm.
regenerate your nitric oxygens and all that good stuff. And so people have been taking, and I've often wondered, are we canceling out certain things because we're trying to take everything like that Baca? What did I tell you?
The
Baca,
maca root. The
Baca
maca root.
root. Like
Yeah.
I went and
So
got some Baca root because somebody said get some Baca root. I don't even know what this stuff is really for because it looks like ashwagandha brings you down. It kind of tempers you. Maybe I need that for
Yeah,
my
it's a mood stabilizer, but when we talk about ED, we are also talking about the man's he has an issue with performance, a performance in life, not just performance, but just performance in life. And so there's always like a heaviness on him to perform. And so so we look at the energetic reason, then we take it to
the
what will help him. So um I tongue cat alley is a very good medicine herb, tongue cat, which is TON. Tongue cat alley. Y'all get some of that now. Now that's that somebody had pushed that to be one of the famous herbs to use.
heard
Um
of
okay, we'll put it down on your list so you can tell folk about it. Um
Jesus. Okay.
but um uh, yeah. Okay. And so turmeric is anti-inflammatory as well, and it
Okay.
is a great digestive, blood sugar regulator. It's also going to help with heart health, that kind of deal. Turmeric is a very deep medicine. It's also grown in the ground in the jungle, so you can just pull it up out of the ground in the jungle and just
Wow.
have you some turmeric root. Yeah. So.
I'm loving this. All right, y'all. Before, so I'm gonna add this to the stage, and then you can talk about this stuff, okay?
Okay.
As you so desire. We had talked about this earlier. I hope you all are enjoying this, and I hope you can see her website. I'm going to your website, back to that page,
Yeah,
and I'm going back here to this shop thing.
the shop thing.
All right. And so what she does is she has a herbal consultation. You see what the price is. I feel like I need it just to kind of get with her to find out, what where I need to start, because you don't want to start
Mhm.
doing a whole lot of stuff. I I don't know what this is. You got this is the black soap, shea
Yeah,
butter.
that's a black soap. All of those are like for the body. So the black's onyx foam and the shea butters that's for the body. Um,
And then this is also for the body, like that divine thing, right? The shea
Divine
butter.
Opulence, Honey Child. Those are shea butters, and
Okay.
I do my shea butters the same way. Bishop's gonna get a different shea butter than the next person because Bishop needs something different in his shea butter than you need. I mean, they have the basic ingredients, but I'm
Damn.
listening to him. He might have an extra dry spot than you got, and I might need to put a little bit more different oil in there. So those are really all of my medicines are customized. There are no medicines that are just like somebody else's.
Well, it looks like they cannot see my link, so let me remove that, and then let me put the website, the web link. I got you all. Y'all ain't got to holler at me, Mona. You and Andrea. Y'all don't have to holler. I got people talking about they can't see. Put the thing
They
in.
hollered at you though. They
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 did. I felt my
okay.
energy. I felt my energy energy disturbed, and as I was disturbing, I could feel things.
Okay. Okay. Okay then. Okay
I just
then.
learned I have. Yes, Andrea, you have an anger issue. You attacked me. You and Mona both.
Oh God.
Birds of a feather work together. Both of you. Both of you. And you disturbed my energy. I'm over here healing. And y'all I'm over here healing. And y'all disturbing my energy. All right.
No.
But she has a whole lot of stuff. God, I want to show it. Some people can. Andrea said, I love my people.
Oh.
Andrea said, Andrea
Y'all
knew.
making my face hurt. Oh
Andrea knew.
goodness.
I got here. Some people say they can see. I guess you can see it on YouTube. But there's the link. Everybody go to the link. Well, she and I can see it. Let me add some more stuff and just give you an opportunity. Because you're gonna talk about she's talking about some sun root. I don't know what that is.
That's for emotional heaviness. So that is a flower essence that has been made with chamomile and sunflowers and elderflower, I think.
Ron, this is what I will be taking. It is called Nujuvu, whatever that is.
It's
Nugu
in Gubu.
that
Yes.
Nguvu.
Yeah.
Nguvu. And I'm gonna have locks next week.
Well, I don't know about that, Ron. He ain't gonna have no locks, but we'll get him on the road to where he need to be.
Ron jealous. Sea moss. That she has this whole thing of sea moss.
Yes.
And then she has an elderberry honey.
Yes. So my honeys are infused and they are for specific things. So the elderberry honey, and honey is is what keeps it shelf stable, but it assists with so many different things. So you could take that for cold and flu, put it in your tea, immune boosting. Um elderberry is also good for, like I said, high blood pressure, but I have a honey that's specifically for high blood pressure or heart health. Yeah.
I put the link in the chat. Did you all not get that? I put the link in the chat. The price for the consultation, Coleman, is like $65.
Yeah.
I
Thank
need,
you.
I need the sunroot today. All right.
Okay. Look, okay.
Did you all see
It does
what
have an
they need?
alcohol base. So for anyone that may not like alcohol, so most tinctures do have alcohol base, oil base, or honey base.
She
Um,
she all right.
so yeah, you ain't gonna get drunk off of it though, but it's it's just that is a flower essence. So basically it's a process that I take flowers through to pull out the medicines out of flowers.
You know what, Oscar? Don't come on here. Don't come for me, Oscar. It's Tasha husband. Tasha husband talking about this is Oscar. That hairline gone forever.
Bishop, they coming for your whole life.
They are so rude. Y'all messing up my energy. Energy. She's trying to help me. Can you take all herbs with blood pressure, with a prescribed blood pressure medicine? That's a great question.
So what I would say is
Let me get this out of here.
I wouldn't want you to do that, but I mean, you got to trust yourself with yourself. But I would say, because you don't want your blood pressure to plummet, because these herbs do work and they work just as good as some compounded medicines from the pharmaceutical industry. So you have to be careful when you're combining herbs and pharmaceutical medicines. Um, I would say if you're trying to wean yourself off of the blood pressure medicine, then you can take something to support your blood pressure. But you're gonna also do that work to get that blood pressure where it needs to be. That means that attitude got to change somewhat. You got to be a little bit more flexible in your life, sweetheart. That's it. That's all.
Tasha, I don't know how to pin nothing to no top of nothing. What are you talking about? People trying to tell me to pin stuff. That's the thing. Copy it. That's all I got for you.
That's the thing, copy. Oh gosh.
That's the link, and I don't know how to do that other
Yes,
stuff.
I am in Winston-Salem. I am
Yes,
in Winston-Salem,
she is
North
in
Carolina.
Winston. Coleman, I'll get you over there when you get ready to come out. I'll get you. I know where she lives.
Yeah. Um, I'll come see both of y'all. How about that? Um, but yeah, so I would just say take your time, and if you're not sure, then get somebody that is sure. I'm right here. And
You,
then
you're the only person we know.
No,
So
y'all. No, I'm not. It's a
I,
gazillion herbalists in the world.
I don't know another herbalist. I don't know anybody else.
You don't know any other herbalists? I bet
I
I
do
could find some other herbalists. But
yeah, but
yeah.
I don't know them. So
And so it's also to create a lifestyle that supports who you are right now. And the lifestyle might not support for some an herb that's going to take a long time to adjust. So you might have to, be easy with yourself. Again, it is a per basis, I mean per person kind of deal. It's not like I'm not sitting here saying, okay, here go the whole thing for everybody. Um, Someone may do well on elder fire, and then someone may do well on fire cider. It just depends.
Mona is so Mona done put it in the chat so people can actually put a click.
Thank you, Mona.
Thank you, Mona.
Yeah. Dang. Dang. Sir. Dang, sir. Oh, get them out. Freedom. Free homie Quan. Freedom.
You know what?
I know
It is so wrong.
everything.
It's
God.
so wrong with these people on this line.
But they doing time. Oh God. No.
Oh my God. What's the best, best thing for heart health? What do we need to do for heart health?
Love.
What?
Love, Mr. Coleman. Love. That's what you need to do is just love.
Love and stop all that lying. Stop all
No.
that lying.
No, fire cider is a good for heart health, and like I said, hawthorn berry. I have a couple of heart health medicines that I help people get, but come see me. Come see me. Come see
All
me.
right. So listen, I'm coming to see her. All right. I'm going. I
And I'm
know
gonna tell y'all if he don't come to see me because I'm gonna be on behind the veil. I'm gonna be like,
I
he
know
ain't even
I'm
come
coming.
see me, y'all.
I'm coming to see you. I found out today, she don't really work. So I'm gonna set up an appointment to go see her.
I
Uh,
I work. I
but
just
yeah.
love what I do. I tell people I ain't got no job, baby. I love what I do.
So if I bring you take swipe, you take,
I
what
take
how
it.
you
I
take
take
it
it
all.
all.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I'm really coming. All right. No, for real.
Okay.
I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm
For real.
probably
He
gonna
coming.
come tomorrow. I'm
Okay.
gonna come tomorrow. Eh,
Okay.
I need to come now because I got paid, so I got a little money that I can sow into my health. All right,
You do something else.
and you got to get it this week because you can't do it next week. Next week is Thanksgiving week. I ain't,
Next week is Thanksgiving is crazy.
I ain't gonna be able to have it.
Oh
So
gosh.
I'm coming. I think I need. I know I need. You said I need to fire something.
Yeah, the fire cider.
Fire cider.
Yeah, fire
And I
cider.
don't know what you're talking about with hibiscus, whatever that is.
Yeah, the hibiscus is gonna help with the blood pressure,
I need that.
and the
And
heart.
then sea moss. I don't
Sea
know.
moss is a game changer to your health too. It has that good iodine in it, magnesium, calcium. It's got your minerals in it. So
I need you
we
to
are
get that.
often deficient of minerals, especially iodine.
Okay.
You need
But
that.
you putting all this other stuff in that apple cider thing, right? You said clove or ginger or
Yeah.
something.
Oh,
You
I
said
made you a whole remedy, didn't I?
you
Just
did. You said something was gonna be in the apple cider, I thought.
oh,
But
in the elderberry. Did I say
whatever you
elderberry?
said,
Listen, we got to play the tape back because I don't forgot.
all right.
Okay.
Well, I'm coming. All right.
You coming. Okay. He
I'm,
coming,
I'm
y'all.
fat and high blood pressure. I take a small high blood pressure pill, but I know
Okay.
I need to stop eating. But right now, the Lord ain't delivered me from that.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Um, I know I need that, and I'm gonna take the apple cider, and I don't know what else. I'm coming through. I'm coming through tomorrow.
You gonna take the apple cider? You gonna
Yeah,
take
you
that?
told me to do the apple
Yeah.
cider, didn't you? You said it was
Yeah.
good for
That's
you.
for the stomach. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I need that for the stomach,
Okay.
and I need the hibiscus thing. I don't know what the elderberry was for. What was the elderberry for?
The elderberry is immune health, cold and flu, blood sugar regulation. Elderberry is one of those herbs that you can go to for so many different things. So yeah.
Okay. I, and look like I need some clove because look like clove work for everything.
Well, clove is in your elderberry.
Okay,
Yes.
clove is in my
Yeah.
all right, so I don't
Mhm.
need no clove. Give me my elderberry with my clove.
Okay. Okay.
Hibiscus, elderberry, some kind of um
He took notes, y'all.
yeah, I took notes. I ain't
Bishop.
y'all. And I need that apple cider thingy, Maduda. And
Bishop, they say you gonna pay for it for everybody.
I know it. My only time I'm paying her tab, the devil is like I felt myself just getting. I felt my emotions. I felt stress.
You feel stress is crazy.
I was feeling some stress. And that lady this doctor told me that I got to balance my emotions
You do. You
from
should
you all.
listen.
How do you use he from Virginia? See, do you spread
What did he say?
oh my God.
You see my spread it.
You talking about do you put it like it's a butter spread?
Listen, no, seriously though, Bishop. I told you my this lady, she said she puts it on her toast. And that's how she has her sea moss.
Look at Coleman. Look like he want to take care of everything. Tasha, I will not be paying for yours. You got
Look at Tasha. Tasha said, pay mine too.
he think hey, that the can he think it's like eating jelly. That's
And then people do be eating it like that for real. And they like you consume too much. So don't do that.
I'm going. I'm coming tomorrow. I'm gonna go. I'm coming to get my stuff. Amen. Wait a
Okay.
minute. Do I have to already pay the $65 consultant fee? Am I already consulted?
Bishop, you have been consulted. No, you haven't. But okay. Okay, Bishop.
I gotta get consulted.
He gotta get consulted. I can't with him.
Oh my God. Lord, my bill just done got up. Hey, I'm gonna need to sell some cans or some plasma or something. I need to
Oh God, not no plasma.
I need to give some plasma. Hey, mom.
Not no plasma. You don't need that. You good to go.
I'm coming tomorrow though. I'm coming tomorrow.
Okay.
I really
Okay.
am. I'm
I'll
coming
be
tomorrow.
here.
Yeah, I'm coming tomorrow.
You
And
just say when. I'll be here.
yeah, around. Yeah, I'm coming around about 12ish.
12-ish. Okay. Okay.
Them 30, 12ish. So look at this. Wait, when we go, she gonna be done. She gonna be done. My whole
Not your whole fixed income. Cut it out, Mr. Coleman. Stop playing.
she getting full snap money. They just got that money back.
I wish I could take
They
snap.
got to get their snap money back.
I wish I could
Listen to
take
this
snap.
nut. Can we get the church van?
Oh my gosh. Listen, y'all gotta cut it out. Not the church van coming.
we,
Not the church van coming.
we gonna we gonna make it a field trip. We going to see the herbalist. Oh my God, y'all are crazy. Listen, I thank you so much. I hope you all got something. If not, please go to her website.
Yeah.
Please, Mona put it
Mona,
somewhere.
thank you, Mona.
Mona put it in their link right there. Can you click on that? Mona put it in a link. I don't even know if I can do that. I don't
You
know.
could probably copy it and put in the browser.
Yeah, and so Mona did a link that you can actually go into, and she did it in the chat, and you can actually go into it. And so, please, ma'am, please, sir, go involve yourself. And the reason why, and we laugh and we joke a lot, but Karen has done a lot of the internal work for us. to be able, and it's just like, and I'll be serious for just a minute, right? I do the work to give you the text, you know,
Mhm. Mhm.
um, that's my area of expertise. Karen
Mhm.
has done the work for us for our bodies. And so we all are fitly joined together in what we've been called to do. And
Absolutely.
she is, you know, she's got trials and tribulations, she's got pains and struggles, and she's done this. And I need you as a family. One of the things that's very, very, very important for me is that we all live a healthy life, and we laugh a lot, and we have a good time doing that, trying to balance ourselves. And but I need you to look after your body, and this right now is the only herbalist that I know. She knows both worlds. She knows our world. She knows our melanin. She, you know what I'm saying? She
I
knows
do.
she knows our church and spiritual side. She understands our blackness, if you will, and she's done the work. And so, if we're going to spend any money, let's not spend money frivolously at vitamin stores. Let's not throw our money away with schemes. If we're going to
Mhm.
put the money into our body, let's at least do it once with somebody who's done the work. And Karen is a voice that I know, love, trust, and so I know she's not here to, she's not taking advantage of us. She
Right.
really is trying to raise a people to be healthy physically and emotionally and
Mhm.
spiritually. She has done the work. You celebrate the people who've done the work. And so that's my serious spiel. Um, and I really don't know another herbalist. And even if I did, she's going to she wants the best for Stephen Williams, the good bishop. She wants
Absolutely.
the best for me. And I know this. And so I want you all, please, to support her. But more than that, support yourself.
Yeah. That
Do,
part.
do the work on yourself. Uh, Reginald Coleman talking about okra water is cheap. I don't. Is okra water? Is that real? Is okra water any real?
Yes, okra water is real. It is
What
a
does it
real thing. It's a lubricant, so it's gonna help assist women with childbirth, and that is another kind of famous TikTok trend thing about using okra water, but it works. Um,
what does it do
I
for men?
I have never used okra water, and so I don't really know, and I'm just gonna be honest with you about that. That is not my space. So I mean it's okra, so it's got to be good for you, right? But I don't know. Um
It ain't good for you unless it's
it
fried.
hasn't
Unless it's fried.
it hasn't been something that I felt like I needed to investigate more. I felt like, it's something that was brought up on TikTok, and a lot of herbalists on TikTok use it, or just on social media period. But I'm not a lot of herbalists. I'm just me. And so I use what I'm called to use, and I help people that way. So Okra
I'm
has called me yet.
so I'm gonna give you a space to just do your spiel about health and all that good stuff. If you don't mind, I'm gonna solo you. I know you want to be by yourself, be with me.
Bishop,
I know it, but
what are you doing?
I want you to take the moment and just talk to people about it and encourage them. Can you do that?
Yes, I can. Hey everybody. So I want to thank Bishop first of all for believing in me and trusting me with his audience, to be able to support you all holistically in your health. This journey is not easy for those that desire to go on it, but it is definitely rewarding. And I would encourage anybody in their health to look at where you are now physically, and begin to say, what would I want to change about my life right now? And you can do that with just a thought. Remember that with just a thought, I can begin to change how my body responds. to the things that I'm doing. So you can change your environment, your the amount of gossip or the amount of love you get out. All of that matters with creating medicine for the body. So I would say um get out there, get into your life. Don't follow the fads, but follow what your heart, your soul, what God is telling you is great for your body, mind, and spirit to regulate, and to bring all of those back to center. Because remember, if we are have disease, then we're out of alignment, some kind of in some area of our life. I shouldn't say get back to it. What I mean is, please bring back the morning education videos. Oh, okay, girl, you got it. You got it. So I think, I have lived my life just at this place where I am now is I just choose to live a joyful life. And if it does not look joyful or feel joyful, I'm not doing it. And so that's why I told Bishop I'm only going to do the things that I love doing. And I do that. And I absolutely love creating herbal medicine. I absolutely love seeing people get it. I absolutely love helping people live a better life and be more sustainable in their healing and their health. That's me.
I need y'all to go see her. She
Yeah.
is Dr. Karen Young Bonner, uh, doctor of herbalist,
That man gonna make
all,
me a doctor, y'all. I ain't no doctor. Okay, let's
all
be
that good
clear.
stuff. She's she's a chief apostle of herbs. I,
Listen,
I
okay.
really do. You all please go and see her. I am going tomorrow. Um, I am going tomorrow because I just want to start my journey and I want to be as healthy as I possibly can be for as
And he
long.
gonna start this journey right at holiday season when he
I'm
gonna
talking about
start
right at
seeing
holiday season.
all the
I
stuff.
sure am. I'm gonna eat
But hey,
next
let's
week.
go. Let's go.
Look,
Ain't no time but like the present.
you better get it while I got this little change. Ain't nobody playing with you.
Okay, I got you. I'm on it. I'm on
You
it.
better get it while I getting this good. Yeah.
I'm on it.
Week I got bills to pay. I got stuff to pay. So all right. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Tasha calls you the GOAT
Ah,
of health and
Tasha.
wellness. Listen, let's support. You have the link. Do the work. Let's do the work, and she'll support her. She'll support us,
Yeah,
and then we can live
absolutely.
a long life. And we can live on here and laugh and do what we do on Tuesdays as
Yeah.
join us behind the veil. I'm Stephen Williams. They call me the Good Bishop. Nobody's good like our God. Thank you for joining me behind the veil with our very, very special guest, Karen Young Bonner, the herbalist, and she has been so helpful to us. Now, help yourself, and let's get healthy and let's get ourselves emotionally set. You all
Yes.
support this woman. She's out here doing her thing, and let's make it happen. And the cost is what it is. It's worth the cost for you to be healthy. All right,
Absolutely.
please, fam, let's do it. All right,
Okay.
love you
Bye,
guys.
y'all. Peace.
Karen, you stay on. We gone. We got
Okay.
to get out of here. We're gonna end our stream. I ain't playing no more music. Bye for now. Thank
Bye
y'all.
for now.
Bye bye.